What's good, guys? The date is Monday, September 22nd. I'm just gonna be going over my whole thoughts and process going into the day. It is a no news Monday, so it was very light size. Nothing really special happened today, Very obvious draw on liquidity, which is Asia session high and then all-time highs. So going into the day, I just want to see where we are within the market. Are we respecting bullish or bearish PD raise? And then zooming out and looking on higher time frames, you can understand and see that we are actually respecting bullish PD raise. A little piece of sauce here. At all-time highs, you always want to be bullish until proven otherwise. So you always want to be looking for longs, never shorts, because you're always going to get stopped out at all-time highs. Okay, so going into the day, we had a 1 hour fair value gap here that I wanted to see respected. Zooming down into the 15 and 5 minutes, we didn't really have anything on the 15 or any taps on the 15. We did have this fair value gap here. More of an optimal trade idea that I wanted to see was a pullback into the 15 and the 1 minute inversion to take it higher to all-time highs. But, obviously we didn't get that. And we just kind of rallied up on the 15. Looking back at the 5, I think the best trade today was actually this 5 minute here. So this 5 minute fair value gap, obvious draws, Asia session high, and then all-time highs, your final TP. So we have a tap into the 5 minute fair value gap here. We have a 1 minute inversion. Take the long position there, target Asia session high, and then all-time high. I think that would have given you, around a 1 to 2 RR trade, which is very nice, or almost a 1 to 1. I believe that was the best trade today. I wasn't awake at that time. My pre-market analysis started happening around 6:50. So I did miss out on that. However, there was another opportunity to take a trade to all-time highs, which was this 5 minute here. This is the one I personally took. So we have a 5 minute fair value gap here. Dialing down to the 1 minute, we had actually a 2 minute would be better, I think. No, I took on the 1 minute, sorry. So in the 1 minute, we have an inversion fair value gap here created after the sweep of the 5 minute fair value gap. This was my execution here. Took a long entry at this bullish fair value gap. I was just very bullish in the end because we're at all-time highs. So I took this trade. This was a 3 minute trade here. Got me a 1 to 2.83. So I took today very lightly since it was no news Monday. Really no volatility in the market. That was proven otherwise here. We just went straight up. But I believe I'm up around around $100. I just wanted to test myself how well I know my strategy. So on the PA, I'm up around, I think, $100. And then on my evaluation account, I am up $450. I'm halfway through my funded futures 50K evaluation. So, hopefully, if all things go well, I'll be able to pass by the end of the week. That'll be, very nice. But yeah, going on to the rest of the morning, we just kept, very bullish price action, just kept going up, really nothing for me to take here. I did end up getting off the charts around 8:30 or 8:30. And then after that, we just rally, but right back up. So going into tomorrow, what I want to see is a pullback into a higher time frame for value gap, and then maybe take more longs up to all-time highs. The market is very bullish right now, as you can see on a higher time frame, which is why I am more inclined to take more longs up to all-time highs.